Miguel de Allende, known as one of the most beautiful cities in Mexico. This is the quick summary of San Miguel from attractions to food. This is a quick summary for attractions. Watch parts 1, 2 and 3 for full details. Is it really the one of the most beautiful cities in Mexico? Let's find out. First is La Parroquia Church. This is the most charming, entertaining and joyful area of the city. This area always has some activities, celebrations going on, and yet it is very peaceful. If you come here at the time of any festival, you will find a number of activities in this area. Be here by 4 p.m. because all the festivities and activities begin by 4 p.m. onwards. There are beautiful shows and celebrations here over the church. This was the celebration at the Independence Day. Don't forget to watch my video on this Independence Day celebration in San Miguel. There was a fireworks show, also there was a show over the castle which was awesome. Mariachi echoes in the background throughout the city. So you really feel very peaceful and so joyful. Church is so beautiful from outside in. Watch the part 1 to see the beauty of beautiful carving and insides of this church. This area is called as El Jardín. So when you walk on the El Jardín way or path or lane or whatever area, so in your left and right you will find this n number of shops while going to the church. And these shops, these are not the residential houses, these are the shops, and they have extremely beautiful things, from starting from the hats to high-end art and fashion, everything. That's good. This is ceramic? This is ceramic?
No.
No?
Madera.
Marble? Okay. Mitti ka hai.
Voy a comprar esto.
Ah, good. This is good. This is for 50 pesos. All the things here are wooden, natural clay, earthen clay, paper. So these are all natural things. And they are so pretty. As I mentioned, in this area you will find everything from fashion to high-end art. You will find glasses, purses, chandeliers, anything and everything, and prettiest things you can imagine. You can even get a bull in San Miguel. It's a beauty salon in case anyone of you need it. Then there is this lane which is very picturesque and it's meant for photographic purposes. Near the church, you will find this food stalls and this beautiful structure you can see in part 1. And these food stalls have from ice cream to snack to fruit cups, and then you will find these beautiful flower tiaras which are Mexican specialties. Number 3 is Templo de San Francisco. San Miguel has 42 churches, and I must say this is one of the most beautiful churches in San Miguel. The prayer at 5 p.m. is genuinely like it is too peaceful, so you can watch it in the part 2. In front of this church there is a famous cafe known as Cafe San Agustin. This cafe is very famous for churros, and you have to wait for 1 to 2 hours in queue to get these churros. At the back end of this church, you will get this tourist bus which take you throughout the San Miguel city at day and night. Cafe San Agustin.
Son los famosos churros de San Miguel de Allende.
Okay.
Rellenos de chocolate.
Wow.
Y frappuccino.
Cappuccino. Wow, delicious. How long you were in the queue?
Delicioso. Como 30 minutos.
So she was in the queue for 45 minutes for these churros, because these are very famous churros, and she said this is choco latte churros. So delicious. I'm gonna enjoy this choco latte. It's very delicious. It's soft from inside, and there's some chocolate from outside. It's amazing. So it's worth waiting here. Beautiful city, and now we'll go to the local market here, and there is art and other things at the local market, so we'll visit the market. Let's go. Mercado de Artesanías is the most beautiful market for art, handicrafts and souvenirs. If you are looking for something unique, something different, antique, then this is the place to go for. There is no other market better than this, and it has got everything from jewelry to handicraft items to unimaginable things you can get here.
This, no, es este y este. Y
Pura
te
set.
lo puedes poner así,
This is full set here.
si gustas probártelo. Sí, 350.
कितने का है?
Lo puedes limpiar hasta con la Coca-Cola
How much?
en 350. 350.
350. Okay. 350. Gracias. This is local market in Mexico, and look at all these items. They are so cute.
Ah, ya dijo, Bere ya publicó nuestra foto. ¿Bere?
They're so cute.
How much?
40.
40? 40. And
No
this-
less?
Cat?
150, 100.
100.
This is less.
This one shop in this market has beautiful hand painted Mexican crockeries and potteries. So if you are a lover of these things, I must say that you will definitely going to pick at least a piece from here. This market has such a eye-catchy and different things that you don't find it otherwise. Look at these beautiful lanterns and lamp holders. They are so pretty. Market also has few things to eat, snacks kind of things, and it's a lot of fun to be at. Next is Point El Mirador. From this point you get the whole city view, top city view, and you can also see the church from here. At the evening you can see the gorgeous sunset and lighting in the church from this point. There are also beautiful shops in this area, and there are in front of this point also there is a shop from where you can get all the traditional Mexican drinks like mezcal and tequilas. So watch part 2 for in detail of these shops. Next is Park Huaric. So this is like a beautiful park and it has small shops again and art. Next one is the botanical garden El Charco. So if you are into this kind of things, then you can definitely explore this botanical garden if you have time on hand. Between Templo de San Francisco, walk around from Templo de San Francisco to La Parroquia Church, and then there is this another church. As I said, San Miguel has so many churches and every church is so beautiful. This is a colonial city which is extremely pretty. Whenever you go, you will get to see these beautiful structures and you will feel such a peaceful, you will feel so peaceful in this city, and it has got a lot of history. Now let's explore the restaurants. San Miguel has many fine restaurants and you will get one or two better options at every restaurant. Okay, now we have come here to eat and it's a buffet restaurant. Queue here is 1 hour. She says it's 1 hour. So we gotta wait and have it because otherwise if we leave Can you see Om there? This is from India. This is Frida Kahlo. This is a bell pepper filled with queso, cheese, and this is a fried rice. There are many fine dining options in San Miguel. At the same time, street food. It is also very famous in San Miguel.
Hombre. Solo un día de
There is going to be a lot of celebration around here. So we'll visit different churches and we'll see what goes on.
रिलैक्स हो जा मजे ले
San Miguel is also very famous for its street food. These are ice creams. They call it as churros. And this is maracuja flavor, passion fruit. The
milk flowers. De queso and milk flowers.
You will see everybody eating these ice creams, so this is a must try. And tacos and tortas are other famous street delicacies in San Miguel. San Miguel is definitely one of the most beautiful cities. This city is way different than all other big cities. You will get a cultural feel, and this city is full of joy. It is a perfect weekend getaway, romantic getaway, or festive getaway. You must visit this city in Mexico. I hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe for more, and watch parts 1, 2, and 3 and more.